Hi guys, it's Autumn. Today I was going to show you guys how I take care of my eyebrows. I used to get them waxed, but I haven't gotten them waxed in like, I don't know, a few months. I've just been like keeping up with them, plucking them, you know, just taking care of them, and I thought I would show you guys how I do this. Oh, sorry about that. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. This is what my eyebrows look like right now. They're not that bad, but they do need to be cleaned up a little bit. Just underneath a little bit and in the middle. I don't know if you guys can see this. But the first thing I do is I make sure they're clean. I just wiped my whole face with an aloe wipe. So now I'm just going to go in with my tweezers and pluck the unnecessary hairs that I see. So all these little hairs underneath my arch. Sometimes they're stubborn. I hope you guys can see this. Plucking away. Eventually I want to get my own wax machine, because I mean I know how to wax my eyebrows, I just don't have the machine for it, and I don't see paying $10 to get my eyebrows waxed when I can do it myself. So yeah, if you don't have an arch in your eyebrows and you want one, the best thing to do is to go to a professional. So that way, I mean, once you get them arched, you can pretty much keep the shape just by tweezing. But don't try to tweeze your eyebrows into an arch or anything, because it probably will not turn out pretty. Okay, so I got pretty much all the hairs that I could get underneath. Some of them are still like, they're like barely growing in, so they're kind of hard to get with the tweezers. But I got most of them on this eye, for the most part. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look above my eyebrow. I don't like to tweeze too much above, but sometimes right here in this little arch, I feel like there's some hairs up here that I just, oh my gosh, someone keeps messaging me. Let me just mute this. Okay. So sometimes I'll tweeze some hairs up here, but not a lot, because I don't like to touch too much up there. But just a little bit that's like way too above my eyebrow. And then in the middle area, right at the start of the eyebrow, I guess, I always tweeze right there as well. And there's like always, for me anyway, there's always a ton of little hairs right here. So I try to get most of them, but obviously without waxing, there's no way I'm going to be able to sit here and tweeze all the hairs in the middle. I just try to get, for the most part, everything, as much as I can anyway. So what I'm doing is just going around my eyebrow and cleaning up any hairs that I see that don't belong there. And the last thing I do to clean up my eyebrows is I take one of these little nifty brushes. This is from e.l.f. It's called the Brow and Comb Brush. And I have these tiny scissors that look like this. And what I do with this is kind of the hard part, but I take this side and I just the inner part of my eyebrows, I comb up. And I'll comb them up and leave it there, and then I'll cut any hair that is sticking up. And this is just like trimming your brows up a little bit. And then I just take this and comb them out. So this is, obviously my eyebrows weren't that bad, but this is an eyebrow that is done. And then this is my eyebrow that I need to still do. You can see all those little hairs. And this is kind of long. But right here, it's good. And that's pretty much how I do my eyebrows. I guess I can show you guys how I fill them in too. I don't really have like a set routine to fill in my eyebrows. I'm chill. I'm still trying to find like my set routine, because like I've been using lots of different products. I still haven't found like one I really like. But right now I've been using the e.l.f. brow kit, which I'm not entirely thrilled with. I mean, I like it, but I'm not like, oh my gosh, it's amazing, but I use it because it does alright. So I just take this side, the angled side, and I put it in this gel, and I just start filling them in on the bottom. I kind of start in the middle because there's going to be a lot more product right there, and then I go down a little bit towards the inner part and just kind of start creating a line, and then I go down. And then from that line that I drew, I kind of start to spread out that line a little bit throughout my brows so it's not so harsh. Like I said, my brow routine isn't anything special or glamorous. I'm just gonna get a tiny bit more gel. That's what it is, right? Yeah. And just filling in the sporadic spaces, that's what it's called. The sparse areas that I see. And then I take a little bit of this powder, which I do feel like it's a little light, I don't know, but, and then I just kind of set it in with the powder and spread it out a little bit. And that's how I do my eyebrows. So the other side's a little bit harder for me. That's why I showed you guys this side. But so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was a little bit helpful. I don't know. But that's how I do my eyebrows as of right now. Bye, guys.